Welcome back to the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. I want to thank Matt Sullivan, Assistant Athletic Director for Media Relations, for spending some time with us here on the opening of our show and giving up some of his time of his day. Coach Lori Davis-Jones and her women's basketball team had a late season charge as they rallied their way into the Southland Conference Tournament. But to do so, they had to knock off Nicholls State. Let's go out to the University Center and check out the highlights.
Southeastern Louisiana women's basketball team returned to the University Center on Saturday, final home game of the season, and honor their senior class. See Lori Davis-Jones greeting Jessica Summers. Victoria Holder, also one of Southeastern seniors. Her daughter Madison. Amber Crenshaw honored. Her parents coming down from Memphis. Crenshaw and Kelly Jenkins were first players in the Lori Davis-Jones era to make 4 straight appearances to the Southland Conference Tournament. Jenkins, one of the all-time leaders in assists and games played in Southeastern school history. Early on in the ball game against Nicholls, it was Jenny Nash with a easy 2 to give Nicholls the lead. Jessica Summers had the hot hand for Southeastern early on. She knocks down a 3 from the left wing. Then it's a nice feed from Asia Gibson to Brandy Simmons for the easy 2. This game was very close early on. Nicholls opened it up a little bit behind Alicia Allen. Allen right there with 2 of her 23 points. Then Summers again for 3. Summers hit her first 4 from behind the arc. Again, Jenkins finds a wide open Summers, and Summers hits one from deep. Lady Lions had an early lead. Summers again from 3. Again, 4 threes in that first 5-minute span of this ball game. Summer Leslie with a nice drive for Nicholls finds Leanne McCarthy for an easy deuce. Victoria Holder launches a 3. It was no good, but Kelly gets the rebound with a tough putback from the lane. And Jasmine Hoskins back the other way for Nicholls. A little jump hook from about 8 feet out. Another steal for Summer Leslie, Southland Conference leader in steals, and second team all-conference performer, lays it up and in. Leslie again with the drive, finds Leanne McCarthy from the baseline, and she knocks it down. Leslie had 6 assists in that first half. Up ahead on the fast break, Kelly Jenkins banks in 2 of her 8 points. Kelly just 18 points shy of reaching 1,000 in her career. Easy bucket there for Leanne McCarthy. Then Alicia Allen with the drive, lays it up and in. Southeastern had a lot of trouble with Nicholls penetrating in the first half. Leslie with the pull-up jumper on the break. Southeastern got out and ran a little bit in the first half as well as Kelly Jenkins finds Holder. 2 Southeastern seniors connected on that fast break opportunity. Kelly throws up a wild 3 as the shot clock expires, but Holder's right there to put it back in it. 9 rebounds in the ball game for Holder. Holder again on the break finds Stiles for a 3, just her second triple of the 2011-12 season. But Southeastern went into the half down by 10. Back the other way, Nicholls kept it around 10 points in the second half. Asia Gibson helped Southeastern methodically chop into that lead. Kelly finds Summers again. She's still got that hot stroke from outside. 5th triple of the ball game. Kelly finds Summers again from the baseline. Summers with career high 21 points on 7 threes in this ball game. Gibson gets free in the lane for an easy bucket. KK Babin finds Summer Leslie. Leslie with 16 points in the game knocks down one of her 2 threes. Brandy Simmons had 12 for Southeastern. Strong take. And then Gibson down low, misses the shot. Ball gets free on the floor, and Simmons is right there for the putback. Good hustle there by the junior out of Jackson, Mississippi. Simone Miller with her only 3 of the ball game came at a very key point in the ball game. Nice drive there by KK Babin, second team all-conference performer. Summers again, her final 3 of the ball game, and that would put Southeastern in the lead. And Kelly Jenkins comes up with a big steal lays it up and in. 2 steals in the ball game for Jenkins to go with 8 points and 8 assists. Third team all-conference performer Jenkins finds Gibson down low, and she's fouled. And first free throw ties the ball game at 72. Second one up and rattles home, so Southeastern had the lead. Leanne McCarthy got free for 3, and then Alicia Allen's putback was blocked partially by Gibson, and Southeastern holds on for the victory, clinches their 4th straight Southland Conference Tournament appearance. Jessica Summers in her final game with Southeastern had 21. Brandy Simmons added 12. Asia Gibson, 11 points, 9 rebounds.
Thanks, Kimler, and congratulations to Coach Lori Davis-Jones and her Lady Lions as they rally their way into the 2012 Southland Conference Women's Basketball Tournament. It's now time to take a look at Coach Jim Yarborough's squad as they finished out their season with 2 very impressive victories to end the year. They had an up-and-down season, but it was nice to see the Lions close strong. Let's go out to the University Center with Matt Sullivan and check out the highlights.
It was senior night at the University Center as Elgin Bailey and Deshaun Patterson making their final home appearances for the Lions. Bailey with members of his family, the Mississippi State transfer. After 3 years, the former Bel Air High product of Baton Rouge. Deshaun Patterson, second in school history in career assist, and the Southeastern career leader in steals. The Houma native making his final appearance at the University Center for the Lions, a 4-year letter winner from Vanderbilt Catholic. Early on in the ball game, McNeese State gets off to a quick 2-0 lead as Patrick Richard driving the baseline for a jumper. Southeastern would answer as a 3-pointer by Todd Nelson would be a big half for the junior guard. Jeremy Campbell finding Roe Johnson for a basket, and he's fouled. Johnson would convert the 3-point play. That would give Southeastern an 8-4 lead. Johnson driving to the basket there. Johnson with 2 of his 11 points in the first half. DeSherrick Guidry for the Cowboys hitting a jumper. That tied the ball game at 8. A jumper by Bailey from just inside the arc put Southeastern up 10-8 with 16:41 to play first half. And then a 3-pointer by Todd Nelson breaks a 10-all tie, giving the Lions a 13-10 lead. Nelson would drive the baseline, would find Johnson. Johnson with the reverse layup is good, giving Southeastern a 5-point lead. And Nelson will dish off to Antonio Benton. Benton drives. He scores. That breaks a 17-all tie, giving the Lions a 2-point lead. And then Patterson drives the lane, finds Bailey, gets the miss, but gets his own rebound, creates the space, and scores, giving Southeastern a 21-19 lead. With this game tied at 21, Deshaun Patterson gets the basket, called for the charge, but the basket is good, and that starts an 11-0 run for the Lions as Roe Johnson with a putback, giving Southeastern a 25-21 lead. Johnson again with a reverse layup, scoring, putting Southeastern up by 6. And then Patterson would find Bailey on a quick pass underneath the basket. And then Todd Nelson will cap an 11-0 run for Southeastern with a 3-pointer from the top of the key. One of 3-pointers in the first half for Southeastern. They would go on to defeat McNeese 64-57. Roe Johnson with 24 points for the Lions. Todd Nelson with 15. Elgin Bailey in his final game at the UC scoring 10. In the season finale for Southeastern, Todd Nelson scored a season-high 19 points to lead 4 players in double figures, and Southeastern used suffocating defense to defeat arch-rival Nicholls State 68-58 in the Southland Conference season finale on Saturday in Thibodaux. Roosevelt Johnson recorded his 8th double-double of the season with 14 points and 12 rebounds, while Elgin Bailey and Jeremy Campbell scored 12 points each.
Thanks, Matt. Congratulations to the men's basketball team as they wrap up their season with 2 consecutive victories here in 2012. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to check in with Lion baseball and Lion softball right here on the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm.